Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing? How's it going? Good morning, good morning. We're drawing again today. I know on Saturday I did a little drawing stream. I had such a good time. And so I wanted to do it again. I thought that would be a good time. Fingers, welcome in. How you doing? Let's see here. We're gonna be opening a card pack right here. Shining Revelry set is so much fun. I like it so much. So I'm really having a good time. A really good time opening it. I previously don't typically open like old or the new sets all right away, but I wanted to do it. So let's see what we get in here. Shining Revelry. Here? What's up, Doof? What's going on? Anything Oh! Somebody fancy is in here. Let me turn the brightness down just a little bit. Make sure y'all can see a little better. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now you can see all the details. Okay. Okay, Lopunny. That's a new one, which I'm excited about. A Mr. Mime. Machoke. And... wow! We got Charizard! I still haven't gotten any shinies from this set at all, but that is beautiful! Look at him! Turn it so we can see the, like, shiny holographic action that they've added in. Cute! Wow. What a good card pack. That was delightful. I suppose I should invite TikTok in as well, shouldn't I? Let's go over here, though. Alright, you guys are invited in too, I suppose. There we go. Let's move the camera to a better location. I hope you guys are all having a nice morning so far. Can't believe I just pulled Charizard right now. That's funny. But so I'm working on this illustration. It's gonna end up being, I want to do like a trainer card. Gotta move my hair because the green screen is freaking out because my hair is also green. Can you see that I exist? It doesn't like my flannel. Interesting. Very odd. Very odd. Anyway, this is what we're working on today. Let's see. So the background, I'm thinking I want to do kind of like a picnic blanket thing. Sort of that kind of situation. I'm not sure exactly how I want to do that though, because I don't know if I want to do like my own pattern. I probably should. Let's be real with ourselves here. I'm gonna do a new layer for line art for the background so that I don't mess up anything with my current line art. So we're doing this line in the back. Also, you don't see any of the zooming in or zooming out that I do, which is kind of interesting. But so it's gonna be a little further away for you. You see that those tiny little details as I'm working on them in the corners. I want this picnic blanket to be put down super like loosely, you know what I mean? Am I on the right brush? Yeah, I am. Okay. I was just like, this looks different than it did before. Maybe like that. It looks just like really like rigid, you know what I mean though? And then on this side, we're gonna have some grass. Hi Sam! How are you doing today? I hope you're feeling alright. It looks a little too much like fur. I want it to be grass-like. So I gotta thin the little like spikes out a bit. Like that kind of deal. Like that, because it's over here. And we're gonna put grass in the background as well, but I don't want to do like line art for that at the moment. It's got another like little crease here in the blanket. And then I'm thinking for the background, what do I want the background to be? I wonder, maybe I do like a little fence or something? That could be kind of cool. That could be nice. Whoopsie. I tried to like prop my iPad up a little bit and I'm not really sure if I'm doing it right. I wonder if I can use my like phone prop thing. Would this work? Thank you so much for the heart me. Appreciate it. What's happening right now? Trying to like wedge this thing in under the case. Is that gonna work? Is that it? Yeah, that'll work. Oh, that's actually working great. That's really nice. Okay, noted. That's how we do it then. I haven't drawn a ton on stream before, and so I don't have like a proper setup. And straighten out. There we go. We can just erase the background. The part that's behind me. But I kind of want it to just be like a flat line. Maybe we're at the... could be at the beach instead. I could get rid of this grass and make that like sand, and then we could do like the ocean. That'd be kind of cute. Hi, my city! Yeah, I think I'm gonna erase this grass that I just worked on for a while. And just do... maybe we're just doing... I'm not doing a sketch. I need to remember this is line art. This is line art. Is that kind of how you would typically see more? Yes, yes, it is cheesy. Wow. I'm missing something. I think we'll just like put a pile of sand under there. We'll cheat the system like that. What does it look like when the ocean is in the distance? What does that look like? Hey, Edgar. What is it like? Distant ocean. I want to. Okay, it is just kind of a straight line back there when it's just the ocean part, but then like there's waves more up close, you know what I mean? The ocean on the horizon. Show me a beach photo. Show me a beach photo. I just want to see what it looks like. Yeah, maybe we'll do like... maybe we'll move that line. Oops. I redid. Let's erase this. Maybe move it, push it back a little ways. So it's like... back here somewhere. And we can do... so then it's more like realistic where the water ends up. Kind of like that sort of vibe. Whoopsie. I also may try to get rid of the line art at a certain point. Any specific brush sets? A lot of them are just like the Procreate brush, like the ones that it just gives you automatically. But I downloaded a couple, and then I have a set from an artist that I love, Mickey Theo. I love his brush set a whole lot. I just like the texture that he adds to it, because he's got like a pencil like that. Currently though, I'm using from the inking brush library, the Gisinski ink. That's just it's just in there. Hello, Lost. Hello. Welcome in. So I'm gonna do, I don't want I hate backgrounds. Backgrounds are my like least favorite thing to draw. Can you tell? So I'm thinking like some sea foam or something. That's why I also didn't want to do a very like complicated. Maybe we'll just stick with I'm indecisive. I don't know how I want to do this. I haven't really thought about the background much at all. What's up, Noogie? How you doing? I also just liked the background. I liked the background down below a bit more as well. just in general. Doesn't need to be like super low, but I just preferred it like that. But I don't really like to draw backgrounds. I like a solid color background, but this one I feel like I need to. When did I start? I just started streaming a couple minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. But I've been working on this for probably about 3 hours. Nuggy, thank you for subscribing. Oh my goodness, I appreciate you. Pa, 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 pa. If you'd like to drop a Pokemon that you would like me to draw from memory, I'm gonna draw a Pokemon from memory for every sub that I get. Hi cuz, I'm doing well, how are you doing? I'm gonna tell myself I'm gonna think about the background later. I don't want to do it. I want to do some pretty colors. I'm doing Pokemon from memory for gifted coins or for subscriptions. So if you gift coins or subscriptions, then yeah, I can draw your one from memory. But for right now, I'm just doing this. Let's see, where is my? So this is the card that I'm kind of sampling from in a little bit. You can see. Okay. Now hey now. I'm thinking I might, my skin tone isn't the same as that. I was thinking I might like try to color pick from this a little bit, but I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know if that's gonna be the move. Let's sample a good color. Here's, yeah, the colors don't show up on screen the same as they do in person. I'm gonna say like, more like gold toned. Should put a coloring brush if I'm gonna. And this is Miggy Theo's brush set now. This is. I'm just redeeming all the stuff, Nuggy. Finished a long shift in the hospital and finally home. Well, I am glad you are back. Is that kind of this? It's a little too saturated. That looks about right. That looks pretty close anyway. Yeah, I would call this the color that I'm going for. So the way that I do coloring also is that I will like You do like to click a button. Did you want to pick a Pokemon for me to draw from memory? But I will fill in the outside edge and then just like fill the whole thing in, and then once I usually go for skin color because skin color is like usually the majority of whatever I'm coloring. But then I just like clip all the other colors on top of that, so I only have to color inside the lines one time instead of every time. Whoops. So then I'll clean up the edges a little bit. Mega Bayonet. Oh my goodness, I didn't think about the fact that you could request a Mega Pokemon. Alright. This is our Primeape that we drew last stream. Let's put it away for now. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go back to our pencil brush because it's my favorite. Mega Bayonet. Let's see. Oh, I do not have a good image in my head of what that looks like. I can't remember. I can kind of remember what its body looks like, but I don't have a good read on what its head is doing. What's happening here? So let's say it's got cat ears, kind of, right? We're doing an ears out approach, and then he's got this like, what are you even? Let's make it. The rounder it is, the more ghosty it looks. If you get too spiky, it starts looking like fire. You see what I mean? I don't know if this is right. This bayonet situation. Okay, so it's face is kind of a rectangle-y shape. It's not got a round face. That is already so silly. Banet's got like a weird little tail, but I know that like when it becomes mega, I have made this far too large. Make you a little smaller. It's got like a weird, like, sleeve situation. I don't know what its hands in the sleeves look like, but this is all like zipper. It's like zippers, you know? Like that. And then maybe it's got like a little claw inside. It probably could have a little claw inside. Make the pencil a little thicker. Okay, and it's coming like right out of its head like that. It's so silly. Okay, but give it like... Here, I'm thickening up the lines a little bit because I made my... I remember it having these like horrible little crab claws. Yeah, it's got like, you know, it's a zipper, so it's got like zipper stuff, whatever. Does it have little hands in there? I feel like it should. I don't know. I don't know anything. It's so funny. And then its body... Does it do kind of like the same thing? Is it got like... I feel like it's got like zippers or something going on. Like that. I don't remember. Does he have feet? Probably has little tiny feet like how it normally does. And like this, I feel like this doesn't really make sense. I don't feel like that really makes sense, but then it's got like its little feet like it does on regular Banet. What's his face doing? There's like a zipper on the top of his head. Is this it? Is it like this? Something like that. This feels incorrect. And then it's got a big old smile, probably. And a little tag on the side. Just got to the 6th gym in Pokemon X, heck yeah. And then it's got terrifying little eyeballs. Oh, that's not even right. Okay, like that? I don't know. And then let's color it. Let's see what colors we got going on. It's gray to start out with. Most of its body is gray anyway. Oops. Something to that effect. We'll just fill in everything. I'm not trying to be too precise with it. Cause I don't know what it is. I don't know what it looks like. I don't think this is right, but I do not hate it. I think that if I drew this, you would be like, oh, is that Mega Banet? And like, that's all that I'm really going for here, you know? If you look at this thing and you're just like, I think I know what you tried to do, and then that's all that matters, right? Okay, like this. And then it's got kind of a like pinkish red color. Kind of a magenta. Maybe it's like this whole upper section. Maybe. I don't think I'm right, but you know. And it's got little like red hands down here. Let's say it's legs too, I don't know. Maybe. And then the zippers are kind of yellow, like a nice bright yellow. Its eyes as well, I think. That's how normal bayonet is anyway. Let's see, how's this going? You may have purposely picked one of the more obscure guys. Goodness. Got me working for this drawing. Okay, it's got yellow zippers. I mean, based on just like colors, I think I have done pretty well. Like, this is... The colors are giving Mega Bayonet, I believe. I think the tag is this, but I think the teeth are still kind of white, right? I'm trying a new coloring brush just to see how I like it right now. That's not, like, horrible. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, Mega Bayonet. Oh, okay, I see. I got the, like, the way the zipper is on the top mixed up. That's way better than I was expecting. Also, the eyes are pink and the mouth is yellow. I see, okay. That's not bad. That's not bad, though, at all. What's up, Charizard? Thank you, Nookie, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 gift sub. Would you like to pick another Pokemon for me to draw from memory? But yeah, I wouldn't call that too bad. I think that I did a pretty good job with that. Okay, the legs threw me off a little bit. I gave it a like different skirt completely. But yeah, and then I did screw up on the little like hair area up here, but like other than that, for a job well done. You don't want to pick another Pokemon to draw from memory? We could always do... somebody was requesting Mudkip earlier. We could do that. If you don't want to pick one, that's also fine. Maybe later? Alright, okay, alright. Let's go back to this. Yeah, I don't know if for this coloring method I want to use this brush. I think I want to use something else. I think I was using this round brush earlier. I just feel like I have more control over where the edges go. That means I don't have to like go back and erase as much. Like that. See how sharp that edge is compared to the brush that I was using before? So much sharper. Let's see, like that. And I only have to come in and erase these tiny little bits here. And there's a little out here that that splashed out. Can you bank it? Yeah, you're good. You can bank it. Oh, let's put the sketch layer away as well. Alright, yeah, it's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad at all. Right here. Today I get to meet my bestie in person for the first time. I am so excited. Okay. Oh. Okay, and Wooper's in front, so I'm not gonna worry too much about... I'm just gonna close the line, but like Wooper's in front, so I'm gonna do another flat color layer in front of this one, so I don't really have to worry about avoiding him. Or her. I drew a female Wooper for this one. So, now that that's closed, we're gonna fill that. Oh, wait, this down here is also, this is also part of my body. I was just like, why does the legs look so small? Something simpler like a Mega Rayquaza. If any of y'all do that to me, I will be disappointed in you. I'll try it, but I will be disappointed that you requested that of me. Alright, so now I can just do a clipping mask. And so I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm coloring the hair. Oh, see? Look, and it stays on the edge, so I don't have to I don't have to like go back in and do that anymore directly. What color hair? That's alright. That doesn't look so bad. I have like lighter highlights in my hair, but we'll do highlighting later. I'll just go back in with an eraser, but I'm just gonna generally fill this in. Cause I don't need it to, I don't want it to be like sharp. That's weird looking sometimes when you do it like that. And I don't want all of this to be brown because some of my hair is green. So I gotta make sure that shows through here. But look at these strokes that I'm doing. Just like coloring it in. Look how nice and simple that is. That's so nice, isn't it? And then when we add color to this, we can kind of see sometimes with, so you might be able to see it, but like right over there, there's like kind of a like white line there, so that means that we have a little bit of a flaw in the fill-in, but then we just fill it. We just fix it right there. It's nice and easy. There. And it's simple. It's simple like that. And see, there's another one, so we'll just fill that in there, and it's perfect. It's great. Again, we'll go back in with an eraser for the ends of the hair sections because I don't want to get too in the nitty-gritty with the coloring process. So we'll just take this and maybe make it a little smaller for this tiny little area in here. Like that. See what I mean? See what I'm doing? It must be so small for y'all on your screen though, so I don't know if you actually see what I'm doing. I'm just trimming away the parts that I don't need for this. Like, look at that. I don't like that part as much. We're gonna leave that filled in together. A little bit more. We'll extend it past, and then it looks significantly better. That's cute. I like that. Alright, let's see about the like green parts as well. This is a little faded out, but the color you're ever off, just say it's your shiny form. Perfect. I kind of want it a little like punchier though. Is this too bright? That's way too bright. That's not the color that I even dyed it in the first place. Again, we'll do like highlights and stuff a little bit, but for right now. That's pretty good. That's a good color, I'd say. Do a little bit more like that. Whoop! Not an eraser, I want the brown pen color. And I want the eraser for right here. Get it off my skin there. That's a good base color for my hair color, I do believe. And then we're gonna go do some like little detailing in the hair so that it's not quite so like blobby. Just like a little bit. Because hairlines have variation. We don't need to erase it completely, just like a little bit in the front actually, I think. There we go, that's pretty good. Nuggy, I'm sure you could art if you wanted to. You just gotta pick it up and get going. I believe in you though. Okay, we're gonna color my eyebrows here as well. I'm just gonna blob it in and then erase what's outside the lines. I don't know why, but I prefer erasing the stuff outside the lines so much more compared to like drawing within them. I don't know what it is. But that was what always frustrated me when I was a little kid, is that I couldn't, like, when you're using markers, you can't just erase what's outside. Not new, but these are the ones that I have normally for streaming. I have like a chain. Oh, I have like chain attachments so that it doesn't hurt my ears underneath my headphones. But the problem with those is that when I'm looking down, they like slide down my face. So these ones are my regular ones that just have like the normal stems. I would usually wear these when I wear these whenever I'm not streaming. So they're not new, but they're new to y'all sometimes. Software, this is the iPad app Procreate. But once I'm done with the illustration, I'm gonna take this to my computer and use Adobe Illustrator to put, because I'm trying to make this into like a trainer gallery card. That is my desire. Morgan, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. Let's see, let's go do the shirt now. Let's go. So I have in my profile picture, I've got like a little cream white shirt, little tank top. So we're gonna do another layer, clip that down as well. And we're gonna just go add that in kind of messily. This is a small enough area that I don't need to like do the fill method that I typically do. And again, everything for Wooper is gonna go completely on top of this, so I don't need to worry about coloring Wooper in over there a little bit, because I'm putting a layer on top of it. So it's not a big deal. If I could do layering better with traditional artwork, then I would like that a whole lot, but alas, that's why I do digital. What would your trainer art do if it were a card? I don't know. I don't play the game enough to like have been thinking about it. What do you think my trainer card art would do? If this was an actual Pokemon card, what do you think the action would be? Did I see the what? I did not. I don't know what that means. Bring all the Woopers in your deck to your hand? That's so fun. We'd call it, it's like the move Call for Family or whatever. I don't know what that move actually does, but I'm headcanoning that it would do that. That'd be funny. And then we'll do the shorts as well. Search for your deck for a Wooper card and add it to your hand. Yep, that seems to be the consensus, is that we'd find a Wooper. We'd find one. Alright, let's do the jeans as well. Or the jorts. You can't see that they're jorts, but they are. They are, I promise you they are. That's about the right color. There we go. Like that. There we go. Okay. So that's the outfit. Let's do some... Oh, my glove. My little trusty drawing glove. We're gonna do it in more of a gray so that it doesn't like wash out completely, because when you never want to use pure black or pure white in not never only if this speaks in absolutes, but you most of the time do not want to use like pure white or pure black in any of your drawings, because it'll like wash out kind of, because like if you think about it, in real life you don't typically see pure white or pure black anywhere. Like even like this glove that I'm wearing, like although it seems really dark, it's just kind of like a very 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 dark gray, and so if it was pure black then you just like simply would not be able to see any like details or nuances on it because the light would not bounce off. So I'm gonna do it maybe even lighter than it actually is, just to make sure that you can see the details a little bit on it. I'm seeing a couple more gaps in that, so there we go. Okay, let's go do the face details now. So, like I said, not gonna do a pure white, or see if this color is kind of like a little bit of an off-white. It's just a couple shades off of pure white. It's got a bit of orange in it. That. Okay, and I'm gonna do my teeth the same-ish color, just to try and avoid getting too many colors involved in this process. And then we're gonna do green, and we're gonna do a brighter green than my eyes actually are, because I think that well, it's not that it's brighter, it's just it doesn't not that bright. It doesn't appear they're super green like this. I think it's actually more like a lighter yellow green is closer. It's closer to my eye color. And we'll do some details with this as well. We're not gonna just like leave it flat like that. And it's also gonna have a highlight. I kind of want to do the highlight now just to make sure that it doesn't look like insane. So for highlight is the only time that I really use, like, it's the closest to pure white that I end up using. But even then, it's like... just like that. Looks like I look like a cat. The line drawings of Pokemon cards in the 151 gave them weird... Oh yeah, I had heard of that. Yeah. I want to do more with the eyes right now because I just am annoyed with how they look. Add some like dark into them at the bottom to give it that. I'll blend that as well. Oops. Blend that up so that it's not quite as like... And then some like yellow-green colors as well. And hit that with the blend as well. It's not custom, but it's a more... I have done more to this airbrush to edit the settings on it because I wasn't happy with how it was blending. But this is the... Yeah! I think that looks fine. Just a little like brighter there. I might do on the like main highlight like a Gaussian blur at some point. For right now that'll work. work for sure. And so then we're gonna go drew some the mouth like that, and then like a lighter, slightly lighter color for the tongue. Yeah, yeah. Okay, there we go. That is the flat colors laid down anyway, with a little bit extra in the eyeballs. In the eyeballs. Let's see, where's my... There were some inspo pics that I was looking at. I was looking at this picture, this Adaman, to give me some like inspo for how I wanted to do. I don't know what set this is from. What set are you from? Because I like the... Here, I'm gonna look it up and then we can look at it together. Adaman... Goal... Is it Crown Zenith? No. Adaman full art. Show me. What is this one from? From Astral Radiance. That's what we're looking at. So let's go. Whoop. Adaman Astral Radiance. This is the card that I'm kind of feeling as far as like referencing like the lighting wise. I like how they did that like extra white outline around the outside of the line art, and I like how the background is like a lot less liney. I think so too. I think Adaman and Perrin, they ate with that. They crushed. They did so well. But I really like the style of like the shading and the line art and everything that's happening here, and I think I want to do something similar if I can. I don't know if I can. We're gonna try. But like I definitely want to do kind of like a maybe I can. Okay, so let's try it. Well, I guess I wouldn't know, huh? If I did it correctly. What I'm doing is I duplicated the, like, base layer or whatever, and I'm doing a Gaussian blur. Okay, and then select. That ain't right. I don't think that's the right way to do it. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. Another time. I think I'll try it another time, but I don't get it right now. I may also just have to like draw around it, which isn't the end of the world. But let's do layer here for some shading. I want this to read very blue, so I'm gonna do like a blue. We're gonna do a multiply layer. Let's see, how's that look? That could be a little darker. I dropped the opacity. Could be a darker blue, I think. And a clipping layer. So it's gonna be like that. Let me just see what multiply. No, I want it bluer. Yeah, a little bit more like that. Oh, my eraser is tiny. Okay. We're gonna do like that. We're just gonna drop some loose shadows on everything. I do have the, like, kind of shading color that this dude has on him. I'm just gonna kind of drop these in. Do a little bit of shading like that, you know what I mean? And then we'll go back in and we'll erase what I don't want in there, actually. You know? But I'm just depositing some shadows in places. I think maybe have this side of the face shaded. Let's see. Makeup actually made me better at coloring in shadows and stuff like that, because it's the areas that you highlight that don't get shaded as much. Adding some, like, shadow to these as well is good. Sometimes though I still am like, I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes I just don't know. Whoops. That's not where I was trying to go with that. The brush is too small. Just kind of lighten it all up like that. That looks muddy. That doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at all. It looked okay at first. I think what I need to do is I need to make it smaller, and then maybe for the skin I need to do like a warmer color. I thought it would be fun to do a blue, but I don't know if it doesn't give the vibe that I'm looking for. Yeah, that looks way better for that. So what I did just now is I did an alpha lock layer. I'll just stick to warm shadows. That's what I know, and that's what I like. But so I just filled in. I did an alpha lock layer, so you can only draw on what's already in there. Favorite evolution? It's either Glaceon or Vaporeon. Those are my favorites. But so you can only draw on what you have already drawn on, and that helps a little bit. It took it all away. There we go. Sometimes less detail is better. When it comes to Pokemon, probably less detail is the option, but like you see how we're kind of thinking about it anyway. Yeah, I think we need to just blend it within an inch of its life so you can't really see. I think that's honestly the move. I might make the multiply a little more opaque. But I think the less detail the better here. But see, as I blend it, you can seems like it's more in here. And then I want to go on top of this and do like another like more like harsh shadow layer, sort of like in the card. Is Alpha Lock like a Nuzlocke? Kinda. Kinda, I'm sure. New appreciation for Glaceon from playing Pokemon Unite. Oh, cool. I didn't know Glaceon was in there. Get smaller. Like that. Because we're saying that the sun is coming from up in this corner over in the top right corner. So yeah, okay. So it's gonna be actually right here. So that was approximately the same, but you know. a little bit under here as well. Right here. And then this, whoops, this shoulder is going to be in full sunlight, so take that off. Like that. And a little bit here. And it's probably all shaded under my body. 'Cause we're lying down. Like that. Probably a bit here too. And then we'll pull the blur out again. Soften that up a bit. Like that. Just like this. Yeah, I like that. I like that alright. We're gonna do more with the eyes at some point, but whoops. Take some of that out. There we go. How confident would I be drawing Reverum from memory? Not confident at all. I am thinking about doing commissions. I just kind of have to figure out how to like legally do that. As far as like what kind of like business licenses and things that I need. Okay, so we're gonna go in and do... We're actually gonna lower the opacity on this a little bit, and we're gonna do another multiply layer with like a hard shadow. Or like at least the edge is like solid, you know? But I would love to do commissions. I just need to figure out what kind of permitting I need. 'Cause I like to follow the rules. I didn't blend out this part. Actually, we're just gonna erase. Whoopsie. Gonna erase this bit here. We'll just blend it out. It's easier to blend it out. So much easier, and then we can just build on top of that color. It'll be okay. Like that. My dream someday is I want to do... Well, my dream was, when I was a kid anyway, that I really wanted to do, Pokemon card illustrations. So, maybe that'll happen someday, but not anytime soon, as far as I'm aware. Like that. here. Don't want like too much going on here, but I want like a little bit there, and we'll sharpen that with the eraser. Like this. I'm getting so locked in. There we go. What's up, Kyoya? Specific goal of you to collect the cards you illustrated. I want to collect the cards that I illustrate. It'd be so much fun. I want a Finn Master set. I don't know about that. I don't do commissions currently, but I want to do commissions. I also don't do emotes, but I can refer you to my moderator Cub, who did my emotes, and you can maybe I can ask him maybe if he would be interested in doing more. Emotes aren't like his thing to do. He does illustrations as well, but he did an excellent job on mine. But I don't think I have the skill set to do emotes super well. Okay, and then we're gonna do a little shading there, a little shading under. That doesn't look right. Nope. Nope. Gonna thin this shadow out as well. This somehow? I think so. I like how I have completely like ignored everything else because it's like I want to do this part. I don't think that part all needs super, like, exact shadows. Like, under the shoulder and everything. Under the hair on the shoulder, that is. Thinnest little solid shadow right here. It's hard to even see that, honestly. I'm gonna leave it off. Just like that, I think. I don't know why I'm working with such a small brush on this. I was just like, wow, this is taking a really long time to color. And I was just like, yeah, it's because your brush is four pixels tall. You silly. And I don't think I need it on the jeans either. That's already looking a lot better. I need to do highlight next. Cookie dough. Ooh. Is it like the edible cookie dough where you can just like eat it normally? Or do you have or is it just like regular cookie dough that you were risking salmonella for? Let's do a light layer. What about like a neon green? What does that look like? I just want to see. Looks kind of fun. Maybe even a lighter one? Yeah, I can work with that. I can work with that for sure. Oh, and that's gonna look so good on the hair. Okay. Interesting. It's kinda... Let's maybe take it slightly more in a yellow direction. Oh, that's great. That's excellent. Oh, I like that. Okay. We're doing anime hairstyle. Let's style highlights. Let's blur those out. It's too aggressive. It's also not the right color. I thought it was fun. I thought it was fun to try. I'm not gonna do it though. I'm not gonna do it. We'll do like a light yellowy white. Sometimes I like to do like try some other like blending modes. Add could be fun. Add would be very dark, but I could do add and lower the opacity a bit more. I think it's fun. I think it's cute. Haven't gotten sick yet? Alright, hell yeah. Do I watch anime? A little bit. Not a ton. But there's a few that I like. I've discovered that my favorite animes are cooking animes. So it's like the ones where it's like Delicious in Dungeon was really fun. Not Food Wars. But I just watched this one. I don't remember what it's called. Its name's very long, but he essentially gets isekai'd. And he has like they summon some heroes and there's 4 of them, and the three of them have like these super awesome fighting powers, and he has one that's like appraisal and like online shopping, and none of them know what that means. And so he's like, can I just like hang out? And so they're like, all right, yeah, head out, man. And so he heads out, and then it turns out what he can do is he can like pull up like an online ordering thing, and he can just order any food that he wants. And so he like starts cooking really well, and like other people are like, oh my gosh, this food is the best food that we have ever had. And I think it's funny. I think that my like hair highlight placement is in the wrong place for this style. I also might do 2 layers for hair highlights as well, because this is like, you know. I'm just kind of trying to figure out where I want the highlight at this point, but also I could just do like yeah, I don't know if this color is working for me. Could do overlay. I like overlay a bit more actually. Yeah, that'll be good. That's kind of fun. Like that, you know? And then go over it with like a solid one as well. I didn't play Cooking Mama. My friend had Cooking Mama and I didn't own it. What's up, Armando? Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo está? Okay, and then some skin highlights. So we're gonna brighten up under the eyes. Do my shiny forehead. And we can just blend that out normally, adding some more. Because it does tend to just kind of like sink in there. I don't even know if you can tell that I'm doing anything. I can tell. And I'm still learning. I'm still not like the best at all this. There we go. Estoy bien. Estoy bien. Trying to think of some more some phrasing that I remember. Pokemon Horizons? Okay. I'll try it out sometime. ¿Cómo se dice excited? It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember where it is. Pero veo mi amiga Maddie. Por la primera time. Today! Alright. Nagi, what Pokemon are we drawing from memory? This is our Mega Banette from earlier. The ultimate baby girl Pokemon Lapras. Ooh. Estás emocionada! Emocionada, sí. That's what it is. I was just like, where is it? I knew it's like a word that it sounds close and not like close enough to English, but it's like another word that like in it, like I would understand. I understand how it translates very easily, but I'm going to. I don't know. I don't remember how to do future tense in Spanish. I know past tense and imperfect tense, or preter and imperfect, as it would be, but I don't remember how to use all of it super well. All right, Lapras. Now, joke's on you. What? I need to add a new layer. I need to add a new layer is the thing. The thing about Lapras is I drew this Pokemon a lot growing up. I love Lapras so much. There was a little like chapter book. It was one of those like juniors chapter books or whatever, where it's just like learn how to read. And it was about Lapras, and I got that book from the library over and over and over again, and I would go home and I'd copy it down into this notebook, and it would take me too long because I was like a first grader. I was a very small child, and so but I wanted to read this book all the time, and I wanted to own it, and I didn't think about the fact that I could just be like, Mom, can we buy this book? And so I just like copied it down into a little notebook so that I could have it forever. Okay, it's got an eyeball kind of like this. Not like that. It's closer to this. I think that just looks cute. Give it like a little more. And then it's like this. This is one that I feel incredibly confident drawing. I didn't think it was a legendary, but I did just recently find out that Turtonator isn't a mythical, or it isn't an Ultra Beast. I misspoke in the video, but I feel very silly. The shell is always the part that I had the hardest time with. So it's like this. That was a weird shaped fin. I don't know why I drew it like that. That's better. That looks cute. And then he's got like... I don't think actually he's got like a different color there. Bring this back a little bit as well. And another shape like that. And some little leg fins. I didn't bring that back far enough though. Oh my goodness, I'm on the wrong selection style. There we go. Bring that back a little further. He's got a little tiny tail. And then we've got this kind of like shell with horns on it. Something like that. The shell is isn't quite right. Alright guys, have a good dinner. But so then the color is gonna be somewhere like a blue, kind of like, it's too light. It might be about right. Maybe just a smidge darker. I'm feeling like it's more of just like a proper... What color are you? I don't know why I have kind of a hard time with blues sometimes, so this is a... it's just like a really standard blue. Where is the color that I'm looking for? Let's go with that. Let's go with that. That's fine. Charizard, I'm sorry. I wonder if it's lagging real bad on your end. I wonder if you're having some lag. That's too dark. That's too dark. Why do all these blues look wrong to me? Is it like... Oh, maybe it's a little more of a like a green blue. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Final answer. It's not quite right, but it's close enough. Okay. We're gonna go here. Like this. Oh no, you restarted your computer. What if you like closed stream and then opened it again? You think that would work? Okay, and then we're gonna do the shell, which is kind of a light gray. A mid to light gray here. Something like that, yeah. Maybe a little lighter. Oh, it made everything lighter. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Okay, and then we've got a little lighter eyeball. That's kind of just what Lapras looks like. Obviously, there's like some differences in shading and everything. What's up, Just Uriah? It's a Lapras. I don't know if it's Misty's. Let's look her up. Let's look her up. Lapras. Oh, she does have a lighter color on the front. Oh, I had that wrong. I was just like, no, it doesn't. Wait, that makes sense. I was like, this needs something. It needs something, and I don't know what it is. Hang on, we'll get her. We'll get her. Whoa. Fill this section in. We got it, hang on, don't worry. We'll fix it, Yeah, that looks better. I had the line art down though. That is Lapras. That is 100% Lapras. I think I made like the back fins a little large, but like in some iterations it does seem like they're bigger. It's cute though. I love Lapras. What a cute Pokemon. What a cutie patootie. A baby girl. Misty is shown on the card with a Lapras. Ooh! That looks fun. That seems fun. Over here we were working on a highlight. Here. Let's see. Gonna put, oh, brush is too large. Gonna put some highlight here. Because those are high points. I'm gonna do freaking glowing shoulder. So it's like right where the sun is at. Like that. Just like that. A little chill, a little light here. I'm not gonna have it on the shirt because the shirt's not gonna reflect as much. Not the same way skin has light bounce off of it. Shorts will have a little bit, not a ton. Just a little. Maybe a little bit more just to like add some light to this because I do like that. Yeah. A lighter color. Give it a little something. I kind of like the highlights as they are. Except for maybe I might want to add some more on the hair. Oh my goodness. Let's maybe do a different brush. Like, would I like it better if it was like this? I don't think so. I kind of like that actually. Maybe let's make the pencil larger. Yeah, so long as it like goes with the lines and everything, I think that's fun. I don't like the color that it is though. I want it to be paler. Yeah. Yeah, kind of like that. I think that's fun. I'm really struggling with this. Maybe I blur that out too, but like less. So you can still see the distinction of it. No, I don't like it at all. Maybe we'll do like just a couple little like I can just clear the layer. like a couple individual strands, you know? Let's make the pencil smaller again for that. Kind of like that, I think would be kind of nice. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Like that. Sure. Sure. No, I'm good with that. I can go with that. Hi, Symbiote! How's it going? Hobbit King, what you doing? What's going on? A mini version of the finished art on the iPad? What do you mean? Oh! Down here? On the iPad down here? That's what I'm planning on doing. My Tuesday's going super well. How is yours, Symbiote? I hope you're having a great day. I'm just having a good old time in coloring. I kind of like where we're at with Finn there. I think I'm gonna move on to Wooper for a little bit. I'm sure there will be things that we need to come back to do, but hang on. Let's grab Wooper so that I can just color pick from it, because there's no reason that I need to like guess what colors Wooper is. There's that baby. Please. Add to photos. I don't know if it's gonna pop up on your screen when I do this, but I'm adding a reference. Nope, you won't see it. But I'm putting Wooper on the screen. Here, I'll turn around and show it to you. See, he's on there. He's on there with me. Yeah. So then I can just like color pick off of it. Let's see, make sure this is all good again. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing that we did before, and we're gonna do one color that we just kind of color all over everything that Wooper is, so that we can clipping mask everything else to the top of that. And see, we're coloring right over the top of this like void section of Finn. Me. So, it should be good. I also haven't quite decided how I want to do like the paint for his little body. Just an average day sounds good. I'm glad it's pretty typical for you. Sometimes exciting days are fun, sometimes they are the worst. So sometimes an average day is the best you can ask for. At least in my opinion. There we go, a little blue Wooper. Okie dokie. And now we color pick from Wooper and we just add some colors in. And gives your little purple antennas. Look how easy it is to color that. Look at that. And we got the little like Wi-Fi lines down here. If my Wooper was painting up Hell-Day in Wooper, I have decided that Wooper's painting skills are not super good, especially given the lack of like opposable thumbs and hands. He's just got his little feet and his tail to work with, and so I've decided that We're just gonna... he's gonna be painting like a big smiley face or something. Let's see, and then this color... little mouth. Yeah. Yeah, he's so cute. Look at this baby. Look at the baby. Okay. Drawing Pokemon is so much simpler than drawing people. Okay, we're just gonna shade a little bit. Oh, the shadow goes the other way. Because of where the sun is coming from. Like this. Big ol' head. We're gonna just fade that out everywhere. Nice and easy. Nice and simple. I didn't set this to multiply. There we go. Okay, wait. I'm gonna duplicate it so that I keep the settings, but I'm gonna clear this layer so that I can do like a solid line as for the shading as well. So I think that works for me. I don't understand how Wooper learns Ice Punch. That doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. And then we're gonna clean that up with the eraser a little bit. Yeah, here he is. Okay, now let's do some highlights. Some of that. Make it a little bit lighter. Just on his big old bald head. His tail, and probably a little bit up here as well. Big old bald head. Look at him. Look at him all shiny like that. He's beautiful. And we're gonna duplicate it, but we're gonna clear it so we can do the solid highlights too. I'm planning on this being like a little bit shorter of a stream, since I still have some stuff to get ready to do for Maddie to come visit. And so that's why I decided I was gonna draw, because there's not always an easy point to stop when we're playing Pokemon X. But we're planning to stream together on Thursday as well. So, and we're gonna go watch one of the Pokemon movies on her channel on Friday night. So make sure to pop in for that if that's something that's enticing to you at all. I don't like how big the like highlight spots are on his head. I feel like he looks too bald. Just give him little ones. I don't know. Maybe just one. Just do one. It looks silly like that, though. Okay. I think that's fine. I think that's okay. The games that I usually play on stream, I usually play Pokemon. We've been playing through Pokemon X lately, which has been a absolute blast. Every once in a while, I'll do a little Fortnite or something like that. But for the most part, I just do Pokemon games. I played through Pokemon Legends Arceus a bit ago, and I'm taking a little break from it, so I could do some doodles and do some Pokemon X. And I might go back to it to shiny hunt, but Water Bottle, what's going on, my dude? I sure am doodling. Look at me doing that. Doing some doodles. Yeah, so here we are. I'm at a good spot with this right now. I feel pretty happy about how that's all looking. I think I want to like lighten in the my eyeballs a little bit here. I think the eyeballs need a little more highlighting. They got a little dark. Oh. It does that when it thinks I'm inactive on TikTok. I'm not a ninja on Fortnite, I'm just a regular person who's doing their best. Thanks, Water Bottle, I appreciate you saying that though. Alright, let's see. Okay. I can color in the iPad a little bit as well. My iPad case is green, so we're gonna do green. I'm just gonna color it in loosely and erase the edges because I don't like to color inside the lines. What time is it? Oh, it's about time to post my video for today. My day's been pretty good so far. Having a good old time doing this, hanging out. I'm posting kind of a rage bait April Fool's Day. Do you post? I already posted on Instagram, made some people mad, but I'm posting it over here as well now. So let me know. Let me know what you think. I'm telling you guys it's rage bait for April Fool's Day. I'm not telling everybody though. It's a secret. In a way. So I'm excited to see how that goes. But it is my post time, and we shall see how it does. I'm a little worried for it being posted over on Instagram Cracker because when you post a TikTok, it tells you what date it was posted on the video. It doesn't do that on Instagram. It says I posted 2 weeks ago, and so I'm Snorbus. I don't want people to start yelling at me too much. All right. So I'm leaving the screen white, and then I'm just gonna like color in the Apple Pencil because I'm gonna like superimpose this drawing onto the iPad there. Spartan Dave, how's it going? Okay. What else do I want to work on here? I haven't decided what I want Wooper to be painting yet. I'm still not sure about that. You're still shiny hunting those, huh? It's been a while, man. You have been shiny hunting those for a decent bit of time. we're gonna color... It's hard to see. Let's make the background just kind of gray so that we can see a little better. Oh, that... I don't know why I wasn't doing that earlier. That's so much easier to see. We're gonna do... Come on. Come on. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay. I was moving the layer lower because I wanted it at the bottom of the layers, and it was not pleased with the fact that it was being moved. It was upset about it, in fact. Yeah, Booper's painting with his feet, but I can't decide. I think I want to do like a smiley face. Like a little smiley face, because I don't think he can do a whole lot of like complex artwork. You know what I mean? He's only got feet and a tail. And then we'll put like paint on his little foot because he's trying so hard. I decided he only has one color because I didn't want to like put more cans here because that would be annoying. Starting to lose patience. Yeah, I can imagine that. I would be very frustrated. Shiny hunting is tough, man. Got a shiny Charmander on Pokemon TCG. I mean, we just pulled... Here, I'll show it to you. We just pulled a, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We just pulled a real fancy Charizard. For our pack of the morning. Let me pull it up so I can show it to you. Let's see. Here it is. Look at him. It wasn't the shiny one, but it's this one, which is also pretty cool. You pulled an immersive Arceus on your first pack that you opened? Golly! Well, aren't you a lucky duck? Isn't it fancy? Isn't it fancy and nice? I need to make the background a slightly darker color. Just like a neutral gray. There we go. So that I can see what I'm looking at. You pulled an immersive Arceus a few weeks ago? Wow. Fancy. I don't think I've pulled one of those yet. The immersive Giratina is really cool. Did I don't think I pulled that one yet. I think I watched a video where somebody else had pulled that. Gosh, the colors on the screen for TikTok look so silly. It's also squished. If y'all can tell over there, it's squished a little bit. I can't figure out how to unsquish it. It just doesn't like the aspect ratio of my iPad. Goodness, y'all and your immersive cards. I think I have pulled a Celebi though. That is one that I do believe that I have gotten. Alright, let's do a little paint can. What color paint can? What color do paint cans usually come in? I guess gray. Little paint tin. And then I'm thinking we should do blue paint. I feel like that feels right to me, you know? Just like a bright Lapras blue, you know? Like the one we were working with earlier. Color like that. That looks pretty fun. Like that. It's pretty good. We'll do some highlights on that as well, I do believe. And then let's get like a fancy kind of brush in here. Not quite what I'm looking for. Nope. What about this one? That's it. That's the one. That's the one. We have to see. We have to size the brush so that it's like foot sized. That's the one. That's the one. Yep. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, you know? I don't know if it's right. Hi Jamie, welcome in. How's it going? Maybe we'll come back to that one. Spectra is what the brush is called. Whoa. That's what this is kind of what I'm thinking. This brush is so weird. Can you see? It's got like a bunch of little like dots in it like that. Maddie's server prank? I haven't looked at the server this morning. Let's see. Oh, the notification. Yeah, they did that last year. Fell for it last year too. Oh no. What if one of the eyes was just kind of like a little off, you know? I feel like that's on par for how Wooper be. I think that's cute. I think that's fine. I don't need it to be super detailed or anything like that. And then little foot, it's got like paint dripping off of it. Just like a little bit. Like that. A little bit. We'll have to highlight that as well to give it a little more oomph. But that's kind of what I'm thinking, you know? I think he's cute. What I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna take this picture, this image once it's finished, and then I'm gonna like put it onto the iPad afterwards, so it's sort of a Inception situation. That's the plan anyway. Okay, the picnic blanket. Now, I kind of just want it to be like a light, like a nice little like gingham. So let's just like color the whole gonna need a bigger brush if I'm gonna color the whole thing in like that. Whoops. Yeah. This is a little too pink, actually. I want the lines to be kind of red pink. Oops. Come on. Come on. Okay. Also, What? I'm at 34% battery, so I'll go for a little longer until my battery starts getting lower. Okay. Also, Water, I am meeting Maddie for the first time in person today. She's finally gonna be able to come out to visit. Very excited. Hi, Boogaloo! Yeah, we're keeping on plugging. We're plugging on with it. We're doing some colors now. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for the background. I'm hoping that I can fudge it. Maybe I'll like take a really good picture at the beach and then I can just kind of superimpose it over the back and blur it out. You know what I mean? So that I don't have to, because I don't like drawing backgrounds. I am really strongly considering doing that. Because I don't want to do it. Alright. And then we're gonna take a color like that. Okay, yeah. And then we're gonna do this overlay? No. Honestly, we're just do normal but lower the opacity. Go over it like that, I guess. I guess we'll figure it out. Like that, and then when we... Oh, I see. Wait, let's... Instead of having the opacity on this down, how about we turn the opacity on the brush down? I like that color better, though. Let's try- okay, wait, what if we... If we do a layer above? It doesn't... How do I get this to layer the way that I want it to? I guess I do, like, a lower opacity on here. And then I duplicate the layer, so then I have one like that, and one like... Ah, okay, there we go. Local artist learns how things work. Let's do like a stripe situation. I think I want to thicken this up a little bit as well. I don't like how thin those stripes are. Yeah, like that. Like a picnic blanket. And then go on here and do one of these. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. I need to leave more space for white. Yeah, I'm picnic blanketing. I'm picnic blanketing. Guys, I'm doing it. I'm doing the dang thing. Do it more like this angle. That's a picnic blanket. I need to actually thin the lines a little bit more. More like that level. That one line was too thick. Try to erase a little bit as well. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit to give it a little more pop. artist is who now? What are you talking about? Okay, yeah, like that! Like that! Oh, I think that's perfect! I think that looks really nice. I'm so proud of myself. I figured it out. I didn't think that I was gonna figure it out. And there we go. There it is. Thank you, Arctic Fox. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking it through. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're so nice to me. Let's see, what do I don't want to work on the background, but that apparently is the next part. They don't call me Findoodle for nothing. That's who I be. That's who I be. Let's see, did the post go out okay? Yep, it sure did. Okay, let's see. I don't want to do the background, guys. I don't want to. Let's try it. Let's try it. We have to. Okay, let's go. I'll just do like a really blurry background. Alright, sounds good, Water Bottle. I hope you have a good sleep. I hope you rest quite well. Hope to see you again sometime soon. Is this a good sand color? I'd like it to be a bit lighter. Some sand here. Like this, right? Yeah, maybe we could get away with doing it like super like loosely, you know? I'm gonna copy and paste that to another layer, and then on here I'm gonna erase them so that I still preserve it, but I don't want to see it right now. Or I want to be able to like just turn that off when I want to, and then we'll do like some cool like ocean colors. Like that, and we'll do like kind of a mix of them too, right? I'm just experimenting with something real quick. Give me a little bit to mess with things. So we're gonna do a smaller brush, and we're gonna do some lines like that. Yeah, just like that. I'm also gonna color this whole sky a real light blue. Maybe a little more muted. That's fine. Yeah, okay. And then we're gonna go get some like light blues. Put that, speckle that in there. Get some colors that are like almost white and speckle that in there. Also have like white at the edges here. I should make my brush a little smaller for this. It's the sea foam and all that, you know? It's kind of like that. As like the water's coming in, you know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? Oh. Yeah, I can check. I can also just go to your profile and it should show the filters on there, but I'll take a look. I have a couple drafts with another filter in there, but I will try yours afterwards, after I do all that. Okay, what if I just do that and then I take the whole thing? Take the whole What if I just do that? Does that look good? That doesn't look bad. It doesn't look awful. Honestly. It's not the worst thing that I've ever seen. What if we add some, like, shadows to it? Or just, like... But yeah, I'll check for it. I'll check for it. Just like some sand shading. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing random lines. I can't even pretend that I like really know what I'm doing right here. That was silly. That felt silly. That wasn't right. Yeah, on your profile it has like a little tab that has like filters made by this creator, and so when like Kyle and Alan were all making filters all the time, I would just like go to their profile and like click on it and see what new filters they had. So I can do the same thing with yours, I'm sure. Yeah, that's good. Give it a little bit of like variety back there. Honestly, I might just go with that. I might just go with that. Let me give it like one solid line back there though. Let me do that on another filter, or on another layer in case that screws it up. Like that, and then like go ahead and blend out the bottom. A little bit bigger of a brush there. But then it just has that like crisp line there. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Wait, let's go. I have enough space for layers. I may as well keep doing some more. Let's do some more. Can I get like... What about that brush that we were saying was kind of funny before? Remember? Remember when we did that? Get some like sea speckle in. Oh, I think that's good. I think that's adding a lot actually. I don't know if you can see it, but for me, I like it a lot. Just adding speckles all over it. And do some more in like blue. Honestly, big fan of that. Big fan of that. I think that's good. We can blur it a little bit as well, though. Yeah. Yeah. That's better than I was expecting, for sure. I thought that that was gonna turn out so much worse. It's not, like, the best that I have ever seen, but, like, I'm not mad about it. Let's do, like, a bright... Not with that brush, we're not. Okay. It needs to be, like, white. It needs to, like, hurt my eyes to look at. Make it a circle. And then we're gonna Gaussian blur that out as well. Yeah, like that. Like that. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna go with a lighter color in the middle to give it that, like, oh, it's hurting my eyes effect. Mm-hmm. Like that. That looks like the sun. That looks like the sun's so good. Okay, shall I put some clouds? Y'all want to see some clouds, maybe? Maybe just like a couple little, like pencil ones so that it's not like... It's not like too up in your face, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of vibe. I don't know if that's the vibe that I'm going for, though. I have a hard time with, like, cloud placements. Like, where do I want these to go? You know? Maybe it's a clear day. I don't think I need to make it, like, super... Oh, I think I need to make it super complicated. Maybe I'll just, like, add, like, 2 clouds. Can you tell that I kind of have, like, a formula for when I'm drawing clouds? Okay, and then we'll do a little shadow. Not quite that dark. That looks like it's gonna rain soon. We're not trying to project the idea of it's gonna rain soon here. And then I think because the whole other background is blurred, I need to, like, blur those as well, which means I'm gonna blur the sun more. I didn't think this through. I should add these to their own layer. Alright, I'm gonna erase these from here. But I saved them, do not worry, do not fear. But they just are in too much focus compared to everything else in the background. That's good. What do y'all think? What's that looking like so far? My hand hurts. My hand hurts. Ugh. It's looking pretty good. I think it's looking pretty cute. Even the background. The blur in the background also erases all my mistakes with the background because I'm not good at backgrounds. I haven't done a whole lot with them yet. Let's see. We have some work to do with the line art still. What if I think I'm gonna actually not like that. I was thinking about, like, blurring out the line art back here to make that, like, draw the attention a little less. I don't think that's what I'm gonna do, though. So coloring the line art is the next step, typically. I also think... So something that I like to do is I like to take the line art itself and I like to Gaussian blur it a little bit. Gaussian? But, like, to give it a little... See? So it's like, this is what it looks like normally, and, like... See how that just looks kind of softer? When I, like, blur it like that? So I like to add that on top. We're just gonna do, like, a 2% blur there. See? It looks... And it, like, kind of, like, warms the whole piece up a little bit. I'm gonna try alpha lock on that, and I'm gonna try and color the line art. So we're gonna take, like... Which is not something I always do, but it's something that I do like to do. But we're basically just gonna like start color picking and take colors from the picture that we're doing and coloring over the top of it to sort of blend it into the image a bit more. I think actually what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna do it on the flat layer first, and then I'm gonna duplicate it, and then I'm gonna Gaussian blur it. But that's the vision that we have right now. Does that make sense? But so we're gonna color this in so that it kind of like unifies it a little bit more. See, I'm coloring in like the line art on the hair to be like brown instead of like directly black like it was before, and I think that that's really gonna like tie this bit more together. And then after we do that, then we'll duplicate it and Gaussian blur it again. But I think that'll add some nice like unity to this piece. Maybe do some of the lines down here to be a little greener. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we're gonna do like a darker color on the skin and then do the line art on me like that. See the vision? See what I'm doing? And then I think I'll leave the mouth and the eyes because I want those to pop a little bit more, and having the line art around those be black when none of the other line art is that color, I think is gonna do that. On the shirt I might leave it that color as well. This is where I gotta be a little bit dainty with the line art, because I can easily color onto the Wooper one as well. That, because I haven't I didn't keep that line art separate. Let's see. We're gonna leave the line art on the glove the same. Let's do a darker blue. It's still gonna look pretty dark, but it'll be a little bluer than it was before here. I think that'll be good. I'm gonna try gray for the shirt. I don't think I like that though. I think I'm gonna leave that black as well. I think that looks fine. Like that. And then on Wooper, of course, we're gonna do a nice dark blue. Being careful not to get it too into anything else. See, I kind of like how that like blends into the pants like that. I know, we've made a lot of progress. We've been live for about 2 hours. Thank you so much for the little crown, Benjamin. You get to request a Pokemon to draw from memory now. Just like the other day. But yeah, we got to, once you get to coloring, the process really speeds itself along. I'm gonna leave that black actually, on the line art on the mouth. Jack, how is it going? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I have to do a little darker than this for the stomach there. And then do a darker purple kind of color for this line art. top tier drawing. Thank you. Thank you so much, Benjamin. I appreciate it. I fully forgot that I posted that video, and I was just like, what are you talking about? And I remembered. Let's see, how's my... We're at 19%, so that means we can go for a little bit longer. Let's save real quick. So we're gonna go out to gallery and go back in. Because that's how you save on these. As you go to the gallery and you come back. I still need to do some highlights on the paint on his little tail. Gonna do this bit a little bit darker because I do want this to kind of go a little bit lighter than the color I have. I want that to kind of fade to the background. I don't want it to be such a focal point. And then over here, that is the edge on the Apple Pencil is fine, but I want this to be a bit darker. Right here. Even lighter than that actually, because I don't want this to be the focal point. Which I don't think it will be, but you know, always better to do a little bit more than a little bit less. And then the blanket line art is bugging me, so I need to do something with that. We're gonna do kind of a red. What a surprise. Legend CA trailer looks so lit. Yeah! I'm glad you're having noodles. Noodles are delightful. Oh, we need to do the line art on the paper as well. Do it like just a little bit darker. Ah, that's not the color that I like to see. We're gonna do this direction instead a little bit. Yeah. That looks better. There we go. I like how that line art looks. I'm still not sold on the tank top being that, but I think it's okay. But I want to try doing the thing that I was doing before. Yeah, I like how that looks. Like 2%, just makes it a little softer all around. Ah. I don't like how much it's blurred though. Let's try that again. Duplicate. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. It's a good thing we have edit undo. Let's see if I can like blur it just like a little bit less. Just like that much. If I like multiply it. Let's see, what are all these different settings? Y'all can see it changing with me, okay? Yeah, maybe set it to multiply. And that keeps like the crispness, but it gives it like a little bit of a gentleness that I really like. Benjamin, thank you so much. Do you have a Pokemon that you want me to draw from memory? I totally would love to. Let's see, let's do some extraneous highlighting. Let's do a little bit like, oh, it's too big. That brush is too large. It's just kind of like... How do I... What does highlight on paint look like? It's something like that, I'm sure. A little bit of bounce back on the sides. It doesn't look right. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't understand how highlight works here. Like that. Thank you, LA. I appreciate it. And like that, something like that. Can I don't... I'm not gonna try to touch the painting too much because I already don't understand how that works. I think that's pretty good though. I think that's pretty good. Honestly, especially with where our battery life is, I might end it with that. Mallory! Oh my gosh, you subscribed for 13 months! Hello, welcome in. Would you like me to draw you a Pokemon from memory? Do you have one that you want me to draw? We're just about finished with this one. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm gonna put my signature, oh, giant. Right here in the middle though. Oh, I'm too close to Wooper. Hang on. And Benjamin, make sure to get your Pokemon in that you want me to draw from memory before, because I'm gonna probably end stream in a little bit. Terrapagos. I know, I've been streaming for over a year. It's insane. A month and a year. It's my little signature there in the middle. That's pretty solid. I'm pretty happy with that. I am pretty pleased with how that turned out. Alright, let's do a Terrapagos from memory. Let's see. Do you want me to do like the big one or the small one? I guess I will do whichever one that I can try to remember. Okay, let's see. Terrapagos. So it's like, I do struggle with shells quite a bit. Maybe I'll do, what am I thinking? The normal form is your favorite? Is the normal form the one before he's a big disc? Is that the one? Where he's just like a little guy? Is the baby? Okay. Yeah, so he's got like this. Is he in like a little... Okay, hang on, I gotta draw a hexagon in... Okay. Yeah. Something like that. He's in like a little gemstone, right? He's got little leggies with like little crystals on his ankles, I think. Something like that. Something to that effect. He's got little feet. He's so cute. He's got this funny little like diamond situation coming out of his head. If I recall properly. So funny. And he's got Gen 9 eyes, so very much like that kind of energy. I haven't figured out how to draw them super well yet. I haven't drawn a ton of Gen 9 Pokemon. But they're like round, actually. Thank you so much for all the little TikTok things. And Cal, thank you so much for the roses. Yeah, this is God of War. How do those eyes go? It's like that, and then they got a little round bit in there. A little highlight. How do they go? I have such a hard time with the new gen eyeball shape that they do. It's like that, and like that, and yeah, something like that. He's got a little smile. I'm gonna give him a little smile. Okay, gemstone body. It's got another little leg coming out. I think it's got diamonds. I could be wrong, but like it's really what I'm feeling. Looks kind of, it's got like My Little Pony feet right now. And then does it have like another like a little tail that's like that too? Or does it, because I know that like the big disc one has the big like floofy tail, but I don't think this one has that. It might. I feel like it's got another silly little tail that looks like the one that comes out of his head. Whoops. That was the wrong angle for lines for sure. Okay. And little ankle detail. If I'm wrong, it's very silly. But I think he's so cute. I have done a much taller Terapagos, for sure. I've done a much taller Terapagos. Mallory, I know what Terapagos looks like so much better than a lot of other Pokemon just because you like it so much. Okay, and then it's got, so we're gonna color it up a little bit. It's like a cute blue. I think it's got a diamond on its head too, actually. Hang on. Look like that. Yeah, okay. And so it's like, I have a hard time with the blues. What kind of blue is it? It's kind of an indigo. Which matches nicely with the indigo disc. Kind of like this color. That's actually pretty good, I think. I'm pretty proud of that color pull there. Okay. And it's funny because it's indigo disc and then it's little like, I would describe the color of its the gemstone as like teal. So teal mask and indigo disc. I think that's nice. So it's kind of like that color, and then this color is kind of like, is it like that? Yeah, it's maybe brighter, but I like it. Let's go with that. Okay. Something like that. I guess its tail would also be this color. If it does indeed have a tail that looks like that. And then it's got all these little diamonds that we're gonna just color in a little bit. Yeah. This little Blorbo looks something like that. And now, okay, it's got like, does it have like the tiniest little bit of like fuchsia or red or something just like by its eye? I'm feeling that for some reason. I'm not really sure if I'm right, but, and then we're gonna color in the white of the eye a little bit. And its eye is also blue, I do believe. Something close to that. Something in that realm of possibility. It looks kind of like that, I think. It looks a little bit like that. Okay, wait, let's see what it looks like. Let's see. Terapagos. Okay, so it's got more colors. Oh, okay, I see. It's bracelets. It's got more colors in there, though. It's got a cute little tail. That's not too bad at all, though. That's not bad at all. And I was right, it does have like a little bit of pink around its eye. From memory, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so it's got like bands around its ankles. It's not diamonds, but it does have diamonds on its knees. And I got the color's a little bit off. It should be a little more teal. It's kind of a cyan right now. I kind of actually did like the shiny form. for that part of the color. Maybe that's where I was thinking that, but I'm not mad about that at all. Did I get I kind of got the eye color right even too? I knew his tail was funny, but this is a much cuter tail than what I made, honestly. I'm not mad about that at all. I feel pretty proud of that. Valerie, thank you so much for resubbing for 13 whole months. I cannot believe. My iPad now is going to pass away, and the way that I plug it in to stream is also the same way that I need to charge it, so I'm gonna call stream here. It's been 2.5 hours. That's a good amount of time to be drawing. Shouldn't be drawing for much longer than that. But we're gonna say bye to TikTok first. So TikTok and everybody else, we're gonna be streaming again on Thursday for a little bit. Probably another semi-short stream. This is a funky week because my bestie Maddie is gonna be in town visiting. So we're gonna want to hang out, but we'll stream together for a little bit on Thursday, and we're gonna probably do some like ranking videos or something like that, like some tier lists. That's what we did in the past. That's what I was thinking we'd do this time. That was super fun, and I think we'll do that again. And then on her channel, we're gonna watch a Pokemon movie on Friday night. So tune in for that. Check in with us for all that. But I'm gonna say bye to TikTok. So see y'all later. And then the rest of you hanging out with me. Thank you guys so much for being here. The same information applies to you. However, the stream with Maddie will only be on TikTok. She doesn't do Twitch a whole lot yet because she doesn't have a computer. But we'll be here on Thursday morning. Time undecided. We'll find out. But until then, let's go raid somebody and see who we know who's doing stuff, or maybe if somebody's drawing. I don't know. It looks like somebody's playing Pokemon Black and White. It looks like Dynamungo is doing Fire Red and Leaf Green. Oh! Fawn's Girly Poplock is happening right now. That's pretty fun. I think that's gotta be the option. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you, Charizard. I appreciate it. But let's go see. Oh, this is cool. Emerald Sea Glass. Oh, that's really interesting. Yeah, but so we're gonna go hang out with Fawn for a little bit. I appreciate you all being here. I've had a fantastic time, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.
Welcome to the chat, Shiro and Pink Horizons. Okay, we got cut. Finn just raided. Hi, Finn. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. Wait a minute. Is that Blush? Wait, no, because Brioche, you don't understand. No, Brioche, listen. Yes. Look at me in my eyes right now, Brioche. This is one of the iconic, legendary Pokemon of the Girly Poplock, Blush the Skitty from Season 3. I know, it's crazy. Hi, Blush. Do you... Yes! Devon Corporation's workers live in this building. Oh, okay. Can I have your autograph?